will check back in. Morning, guys. It is Friday. Happy Friday. I am not feeling very well this morning. My throat is all sore. My ears are sore. Having trouble swallowing, but I'm hungry. Finally, it's like 9:30. I'm having 8 ounces of this Diet Cran Mango for 0 points with some Diet Ginger Ale in there, so the drink is 0. I have 4 pieces of the chicken bacon, that is 1 point. I have a little handful of cherries here, that is 0. And then I have a wrap here. This is the low in carbs, let's skip the sandwich, 60 calorie. This is just the premium white. They are 1 point a piece. So inside here I have 1 scrambled egg and 1/4 cup of liquid egg white for 2 points, and 1 slice of this fat-free Kraft skim milk sharp cheddar. That is 0. So this is 3, this is 1. Breakfast is 4 points, and I'm going to eat just so I can take some ibuprofen and hopefully I will start to feel better. So I will check back in later. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. It is, I don't know, about 12:30, and I have been dealing with paperwork and crap all morning. Feeling a little better, but now I'm just tired and feeling like I'm ready to take a nap. But I'm gonna have some lunch, and I just wanted something hearty and filling. Probably not the best for me, but I have plenty of points left for the day. So I am having a sub and some pretzel crisps and some cucumbers with balsamic vinegar and lemon pepper, and I will tell you about my food. These are the sub rolls I bought. I did not buy them. They're just a hoagie roll. I did not buy them with the intention of eating any of them, but I made my son a sandwich for lunch and it looked so good. So the whole bun itself is 5 points. There's 71 grams and that calculates to 5 points. What I did was pick some of the inside out until I got the grams down low enough that it was 4 points. Just because I don't like my bread really bready. I do, but now that I don't eat so many bread carbs, and especially white bread carbs, it kind of gives me a tummy ache. So I picked some of the innards of the bread out, and so the bun is 4. I have lettuce, orange peppers, pickles, and red onions that are all 0. There is 1.5 ounces of this turkey breast that I showed in my grocery haul the other day. That is 0. And then there's 1 piece of the Jarlsberg light cheese on there for 1 point. So my whole sub is 5 points. The pretzel thins I showed in my haul as well. They are the garlic parmesan ones. They are delicious. There is 26 grams of them here, which is 3 points. So my whole lunch is 8 points. Just a cucumber. I have, let me show you. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have this stuff. It's just a balsamic vinegar, and it has a spray on it. And balsamic vinegar is 0 anyways, as far as I know. I mean, I've never added any points. This says 10 calories for 1 tablespoon, but I just spray it once just to put enough moisture on the cucumbers for my lemon pepper to stick. And then this is the brand. I've tried a lot of different brands of lemon pepper, and they all have that really fake lemon taste to them. This is probably the best one I've found, and I've had several people ask me which one I use. It's just the perfect pinch from McCormick, the lemon pepper, and I love it. So that's on my cucumbers. I'm gonna finish drinking my diet ginger ale. I know, probably not the best, but I'm just trying to get stuff in today. I just called and made a doctor's appointment for first thing tomorrow morning, so hopefully if there's anything yucky in there, they will be able to give me some antibiotics to help. I may have some more cherries. I bought a big bag. This was about 3/4 full. They were $1.99 a pound, which in our area, I don't know about anywhere else, but for whole fresh cherries, at our local store, they're like $6.99 a pound, and we went to a store about an hour away yesterday, and they had them for $1.99, so I grabbed a whole bag, and I've been eating them. I'll just put them back, but they're so sweet, and they're so good, and it takes a while to eat them because you have to pick out the pit. It's kind of gross, but it just tastes so good. So that's what I'm going to eat for lunch. That's 8 points. I had 4 points for breakfast. I did not have any coffee this morning or anything, so I just had the 4 points for breakfast and the 8 points for lunch, which is 12, and that leaves me with 18 points left for the day. I already have tracked, we have leftover chicken, grilled chicken from last night, so I'm going to have a big chicken Caesar salad tonight for supper. So far that's all I have tracked. It depends on what I make my kids. I do have some sweet potato fries in the freezer, so I may eat some of those if I cook something in the oven for my kids. I'm not going to turn the oven on just to make a few french fries for me. The salad is only 5 points, so that still leaves me with 12. So I can have a snack this afternoon if I want one, or I could have something else with with dinner. But we'll see how I'm feeling later. So for now, I'm going to go eat. I hope you're all enjoying your day. Happy Friday. I hope you all have tons of stuff planned for this weekend to get out in the sunshine, or nothing planned at all to just chill and relax with your families. But for now, I'm going to eat, and I'll check back in later. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Just chilling with the kiddos, relaxing today. So I am going to have some freshly popped, air-popped popcorn. There's 3 cups here for 3 points. And then I just have some spray butter and some of this Colonel Seasonings butter seasonings for popcorn. It says there's only 2 calories and 0 sugars, so I'm assuming it's 0. I didn't scan it, but I have just a teeny tiny bit sprinkled on the top. So 3-point snack. I'm gonna eat this and watch a movie. Hi guys. So I'm not feeling any better, but I am going to do a cook with me video. It was requested by several of my subscribers. I received this book, Clean and Hungry, the new Hungry Girl book. I received it from my girl Casey at Dork on a Diet a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago. And last week or the week before, I tried these delicious black bean brownies, and me and my kids loved them. So today we are going to try the blondie brownies. Don't they look delicious? So I'm going to flip you around, show you the ingredients that we need, and then I'll show you how easy it is to make them. So I have you up here on my book holder. So you need a 15-ounce can of drained and rinsed chickpeas or garbanzo beans. It asks for a 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. So there's actually 1/3 cup here. I'll use what I need and not all of it. That's just whole all-purpose flour. The recipe does call for whole wheat, but I don't have any. So that is all-purpose flour. Calls for 2 tablespoons of creamy, no sugar added peanut butter, but I made 2 2 tablespoons of peanut butter with this vanilla peanut butter and company vanilla peanut butter powder. So I'm going to use that, and I tried to make it as close to the consistency of real peanut butter as you can. It calls for 1/4 cup of egg whites, or 2 large egg whites, 1/3 cup of unsweetened applesauce. I actually make my own applesauce every year, and I store it in the freezer. I actually just throw all my apples, skins, seeds, cores, rotten spots, everything right in my crock pot. I cook it down, and then I mill all of the ickies out of it, all the seeds and the stems and the bits of skin and stuff. So this is homemade, it's just apples. That's all I put in the crock pot. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of pure pumpkin, and calls for 2 tablespoons of mini chocolate chips. And then it does call for the Truvia spoonables, but like I told you in my video the other day, I don't really care for this Truvia. So I'm going to try to just use some of it up. I'm not sure how many I will actually need for 2 tablespoons. And then vanilla and baking powder. So you basically put everything you see in front of you here, minus the chocolate chips, into your food processor. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have everything in here, and I'm just going to buzz it up until it is completely smooth. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all blended up. I am going to put this in this dish. Last time I did it in an 8x8, and it was perfect, but I forgot that I need my 8x8 for dinner tonight. So I'm going to put it in this one. This is a I don't know. I can't read it with the spray on it. But they'll just be fatter brownies, which is fine. So let me get this in, and I will show you what it looks like. It smells like peanut butter. They smell delicious. So, I forgot this last time too. I have 30 grams of mini chocolate chips. Some of them were supposed to go, we were supposed to mix in after. I forgot that the last time I did this too. So I'm just going to mix them in now. We'll just mix some of them in. Then the rest of them are supposed to go on top anyways, so. Okay. So, spread them all out evenly. And then we're going to sprinkle the last of the chocolate chips on top. And I only weighed the chips out. Well, first of all, you probably get more, but second of all my 1 tablespoon measures were dirty. So, I couldn't find one. So, it's going to look like this. You are going to bake this for 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. They're going to be very fudge-like and less cakey brownie-like. super yummy. I'm actually not going to bake them right now. I'm going to wait about a half an hour. It's almost dinner time, and I don't want to turn on the oven twice, so I'm going to just use the oven once. But I will show you when they're done baking, and I'll show you what it looks like when you cut into them. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so as you can see, a couple of the chocolate chips got smushed when I used my pot holder to take this out of the oven, but that's what they look like cooked, and they're nice and soft, but all cooked. And I will show you a piece when I cut it, but first I'm going to eat my dinner, which is the Big Mac Attack from Miss M. Wilson from M. Wilson Fit Fam. So I'm going to eat, and I will show you this after I eat my dinner. Hi guys, so I know this does not look like a chicken Caesar salad. I forgot that I had all the ingredients out, meaning the ground beef, for the Big Mac Attack. So I sucked it up and made that instead. So the Big Mac Attack is 6 points. I got the recipe from M. Wilson from Fit Fam, and I think I've done a recipe video on it before. The only thing I did differently this time was I sprinkled a teaspoon of sesame seeds onto the dough before I cooked it. It did not change the amount of points at all. So 6 points for the Big Mac Attack, 1 point for the homemade Big Mac sauce I made. There are 19 pieces of the Alexia crinkle cut sweet potato fries. That is 3 points. I have a salad here with 1 point or 26 grams of the Bolthouse ranch dressing. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points for dinner. I think I have 4 points left over, so I will have plenty of points left to have 1 brownie, which calculated out at 2 points a piece if you get 9 brownies out of the pan. So that's what I'm gonna have for supper. Alright guys, here it is. If you look, it's held together. It's kind of gooey. Kind of sticky. Definitely, like I said, more fudge-like in texture. Let me see. If you look in there, it almost looks underdone, but it's not. And I'm going to taste it for the first time. This one is really good. Let me flip you around. So this one is really good. You can definitely... It's not super sweet. And I can't taste the beans, but I can, if that makes any sense. They're really good. I actually like these, I think, better than the chocolate ones. I just like the peanut butter taste in them. And they're right up my alley because I don't like overly sweet. So they're really good. So I have a 2-point brownie. There's 0 points of the fat-free whipped topping on top. And that leaves me with 2 for the day, and I am done because I'm full right now, but I had to try these. I will definitely make these again. They're really, really good. So I will try to put the recipe in the description box below, but you can go to hungrygirl.com and she has a list of her cookbooks, and that cookbook actually lists all of the smart points. I don't know if they still list Points Plus or not. I know she converted a lot of them after the change. The books do not tell you the smart points, but the website does. So check them out, try them. If you enjoy sweets, you could always, if this wasn't sweet enough, you could always drizzle it with a little sugar-free chocolate syrup. You could certainly drizzle it with some more PB2. I only used the 4 Truvia packets I had, and it definitely was not 3 tablespoons worth, but like I said, I don't care for my stuff really sweet, so I didn't mind. I didn't even measure it, but I know it wasn't 3 tablespoons worth. So if you added 3 tablespoons of a baking blend, no calorie, sugar, sweetener, whatever, they would probably be a little sweeter. But these are really good, and I'm going to eat them and get this video up, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.